Welcome back to Create a WordPress Website. I'm Mary Kane with Blogsite Studio. So you built a site and you added Google Analytics and you wrote a post and launched it. Did anyone read your post? Probably not many, unless you promoted it on social media. Today I'll show you how to connect social media to your site and use it. Now, since social media was invented, there have been a dizzying array of social platforms launched, and you might wonder which ones you should sign up with. The answer is all of them, or at least as many as you can. Why? Because search engines place a lot of trust in social media sites. And when you create those social profiles and place a link to your site, you'll get a good backlink from that site. And backlinks are the basis of good SEO. But even if you create 100 social profiles, how many will you actually want to engage with on a regular basis? The answer is probably 3 or 4. Depending on what your blog site is about, you want to use the social media that your audience uses. For me, that means Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and maybe LinkedIn. On your blog site, there are two purposes for using social media. One is to attract followers who will share your post. The other is to promote your new posts to your followers. Now, I'm going to show you how to connect social media for both purposes. With social media accounts set up, we'll place icons on our WordPress site, starting with the header and the footer. Your WordPress theme should have a dashboard tool to configure these icons. Look for social settings in Theme Options or in the Customizer. Go ahead and activate the icons and place your social URL in the appropriate field. And save and publish. So when someone clicks on that icon, they'll be taken to the profile page for that social platform. Next, we'll place icons in the sidebar and in the post. For this, we'll use the Share buttons by Add to Any plugin. And then we'll go to the widgets, where we will add the Add to Any Follow plugin to our sidebar. And we'll fill in the social URL and save it. And we'll place it a little bit better, right under my bio. And there it is. It's in the sidebar and now it's in the post as well. Here's how it looks when someone shares your post to Facebook. Notice that the featured image and description are the ones we set for Facebook in the Yoast SEO plugin. Optionally, we can put social icons in your navigation bar. For that, we'll activate the menu Social Icons plugin. Then we'll go to Menus, and then we'll open Custom Links. We'll click the appropriate icon and place the URL. Then we'll add that to the menu and save. And here's the icon in your navigation bar. When you want to promote your post on social media, on most platforms, all you need to do is copy the URL and paste it directly onto the social site. Once the image, title, and description appear, you can replace that URL with a comment. It's advisable that this comment should be different across all your social platforms, in case you have the same followers everywhere who might think you unimaginative. If you remember, this is not the featured image that's set, but it's what we set for Facebook in Yoast SEO. And there it is. It's a beautiful thing. Here's my Twitter homepage. It's all very nice. I can see my tweets, I can see my following, my followers, my likes, my lists, and I can check out all the tweets I get from people. But it's fairly cumbersome and not very easy to work with. To make Twitter easier, everyone uses Hootsuite or TweetDeck, which offer dashboards to manage all your Twitter accounts in one display. Here's my Hootsuite dashboard with columns of my tweets, my followers' tweets, messages, retweets, and most importantly, scheduled tweets. You can schedule tweets for weeks. You can also follow your congressman's tweets, and you can customize your dashboard any way you like. In Hootsuite, you can upload posts simply by clicking on the Hootlet that lives in your browser's toolbar. It automatically sets the title and the link. It shortens the link, and if you add an image, it won't be counted in the 140 character limit. Just use the attachment tool and browse for the image to upload it. If you have enough characters left, you can also add a comment. You can add some hashtags to broaden your audience. And you can even schedule the tweet for future release. Just be sure to mind the AM and the PM. But in this case, we won't hit schedule. Be sure to leave as many characters as your handle's length, so when someone retweets it, they won't have to edit it first. Posting, and here it is on Hootsuite. Buffer is another good tool to cross-promote across even more social platforms. It will schedule your posts, and it will even suggest content for you to post. Email is the original social media tool and can be effectively used to send post alerts and special offers to your subscribers. But first you have to build your email list, which is considered the holy grail of blogging. You can collect addresses through your WordPress site and let a plugin send alerts, but that method is limited and less secure. The modern way is to manage an email list through a service like Aweber, iContact, or MailChimp. But the first thing you need to do is burn an RSS feed from your site. RSS shoots your post content anywhere the feed is connected. You can burn a feed at feedburner.com. Just enter your site's URL where it says burn a feed right this instant. After creating your new feed, set the options you want, and then you can go to the Edit Feed Details page and customize your feed address and save it. Test it by entering the full address in a browser. This address is what you'll use for your new email service. If you're just starting out, the best free service is MailChimp. It has an intuitive user interface and offers lots of themes for your emails. Start by opening an account and creating a new list. Here's a simple way to connect MailChimp subscriber forms to your site. Install the MailChimp for WordPress plugin, go to the plugin setting page, and authorize the connection with the MailChimp API key. In this case, I'm using my Blogsite Studio account. After pasting in the API key and making the connection, you can choose a list that you've already created at MailChimp. I'm going to use my test list, and when I click it, it shows me the fields it will include. Go to Forms and get the shortcode it offers. Go to Widgets and paste that shortcode in a text widget. Add a subscribe title. Save the widget, and then see your form in your sidebar. Test the plugin on yourself, and you'll find you'll get a quick acknowledgement and a direction to go to your email box for the confirmation email. If you offer a gift to subscribers, the final confirmation email is a good place to put a download link. As the blog site administrator, you will receive an email every time a subscriber signs up. To set up email alerts to go to the list you're building, create a new campaign, choose Create an Email, choose Automated and Share Blog Updates, and then go and name the campaign and select a list. Add your RSS feed and then tell MailChimp when the alerts should be sent out, allowing for at least an hour processing time after the post is launched. Set the list you're sending to. Fill in the campaign info with a new subject or use the default tag, and add some preview text to appear after the subject line. And you can change the From field. Hit Next or Template. Then you need to choose a template for your emails. MailChimp no longer presets tags for the RSS feed, so you should go and find it in the Help section. Search for RSS and click on Pre-Formatted RSS Tags. Copy the one you like RSS Posts Full, which will post the entire blog post, and paste that in the layout, and then preview. Close the previewer, then hit Confirm, and then hit Start RSS. Now your posts are off to the races. There's lots more to do with MailChimp, but hopefully this is a good start. Okay, now that you have all your social media connected, you'll start getting traffic. And with traffic comes the opportunity to make money. In the next step, I'm going to show you how to monetize your new blog site, so please stick with me.